Heisman Trophy names Daniels, Harrison Jr., Nix, Penix Jr as finalists. LSU's Jayden Daniels, Oregon's Bo Nix and Washington's LaMichael Penix Jr., transfer quarterbacks who have all played at least 5 college seasons, and Ohio State receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. were announced as the Heisman Trophy finalists on Monday night. The Heisman has been given to the nation's most outstanding college football player since 1935. This year's winner will be announced Saturday in New York, 8 p.m., ESPN. The top 4 vote-getters, determined by more than 870 voters, which include members of the media and former Heisman winners, are selected as finalists. With Nix and Penix, the Pac-12 has 2 Heisman finalists for the first time since 2010, when Stanford's Andrew Luck was the runner-up to Auburn's Cam Newton and Oregon running back LaMichael James finished third in the voting. The Pac-12 is in its final season with its current membership before 10 schools depart, including Oregon and Washington, to the Big Ten. Daniels is trying to become the 3rd LSU player to win the Heisman and first since Joe Burrow in 2019, another transfer quarterback in his 2nd season in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Daniels had one of the most prolific seasons in SEC history for the 13th-ranked Tigers, 9-3, his 2nd at LSU and 5th overall after starting his career at Arizona State, passing for 3,812 yards and 40 touchdowns and running for 1,134 yards and 10 TDs. While Daniels went from the Pac-12 to the SEC and found stardom, Nix went the opposite way. After 3 years at Auburn, the former 5-star recruit transferred to Oregon in 2022 and became one of the best players in the country, leading the 8th-ranked Ducks, 11-2, to the Pac-12 title game. Nix has completed 77.2% of his passes, which is slightly behind the major college football record, and has thrown for 4,145 yards and 40 TDs. Buckeyes standout Harrison has 67 catches for 1,211 yards and 15 touchdowns, and his trip to New York gives number 7 Ohio State, 11-1, Heisman finalists in 5 of the past 6 seasons. His overall numbers lag behind those of some of the other star receivers around the country, but he was the most consistent threat for a Buckeyes offense that was breaking in a new starting quarterback and dealt with injuries to its supporting cast all season. Penix is in his 6th college season after 4 injury-filled years at Indiana. He transferred to Washington in 2022 to play for coach Kalen DeBoer, his former offensive coordinator at Indiana, and has guided the 2nd-ranked Huskies to 23 victories, a Pac-12 title and their 2nd college football playoff appearance with 4,218 yards and 33 touchdowns this year. The Huskies play Texas in the CFP semifinal, with the winner playing either Michigan or Alabama in the final. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.